Yo guys, welcome to another episode of us just chatting about Pokemon. As you can see in the title, there's something like, I don't know if I want to call it controversial, but it's something I've noticed recently after playing some Pokemon Duel, and I just realized I tried Googling this to try to get more information, and I've tried looking on YouTube as well, and I haven't really found much on this topic, so I thought this might be something good to bring up for those of you that are playing the game like myself. I really enjoy Pokemon Duel. It's really fun. I dig the strats behind it, and I love battling other teams because sometimes you guys like blow me up hard, and it feels good to beat someone every once in a while. But I'm really enjoying the strategies and how there's kind of like a meta slowly but surely forming, and you have decks like the Deoxys that will blow everyone out of the water, especially coupled with Reuniclus, so you can just keep spinning for the right one you want all day, which is cool. But yeah, I just thought this is something that I wanted to bring up. And real quick before we get into it, I just really wanted to apologize to you guys for the lack of quality with the Pokemon Duel booster openings I've had lately. If the audio gets through enough for me to be able to convey what I want in those videos, I do normally apologize that the audio cuts out a lot due to the app that I'm using to capture footage on my phone. It's called, I don't even know what the app's called. I even paid like $5 to get like the premium version of it, and yet it does not want to capture very well. I think it's called AZ Recorder actually. So if any of you guys know the people that run AZ Recorder, dude, like, please fix your app because it makes my videos look like crap when I use it. It makes me miss proper game capture. Anyway, so just so that apologies out of the way, I do acknowledge that the audio is not what it should be, and I hate when the app drops frames like a mother effer. But anyway guys, let's get into the meat of this topic that I want to talk about with you guys, which is of Pokemon Duel, as I mentioned. And as you can see in the title of this video, it's how much do decks really cost in the end, because I am someone that has deck ideas and I really want to be able to get the Pokemon I want from it, but opening up random packs all the time, it's not really the most surefire way of doing it. However, the app Pokemon Duel does have a way to get around that, which is just buying outright what you want with material. And in every quadruple booster you open, you get 200 material if you look on the bottom of the screen when you're shopping for booster packs. A single booster I think gives you like 20. I think a double booster or a single booster gives you like 50 or something like that. So it's kind of hard to accumulate material, especially when you start going into the material exchange section of the shop and you start realizing that, well, for instance, I want to build a fairy deck. And I want to have like 3 Sylveon, a Wigglytuff, my Xerneas of course, and maybe a Whimsicott because I want a 3-space mover on my team. You know, I want someone to 3 MP right off the bat. And it's kind of a flexible Pokemon, you can kind of get them where you want it to go. That's besides the point. The thing is, like, say if I were to just run a team of all rare Pokemon, a rarity I should say, I realize, and you might have noticed as well, it costs 1800 material in exchange to get this specific rare Pokemon you want, which is cool. But then I started realizing, oh my god, this is gonna get expensive if this is the method I want to use. Reason being that, well, the app has a way for you to buy gems, of course. If you spend $19.99 American, you get 360 gems, which is, you know, enough for 1 quadruple booster opening. Great. You have 200 material and you have a chance of getting a rare or EX Pokemon. Don't know what you're going to get, but at least you get the 200 material toward the Pokemon you want. But remember, I mentioned that it's 1800 material just to get 1 rare Pokemon. So I want, say, like I said, if I wanted 6 rare Pokemon, that would be 1800 material each. That would be 10,800 material just for 1 Sylveon, or 1 Wigglytuff, or 1 Whimsicott. And it's 4,000 for a Xerneas. Luckily, I have 1 of each Wigglytuff, 1 Sylveon, and 1 Xerneas already, so that saves me money and time, of course, and resources. But at the same time, still, if for those of you that want to build something of somewhat of a rare Pokemon team, and they just happen to consist of all rare type Pokemon, then that's kind of something you have to come to terms with. It takes 9 quadruple booster openings to have enough material for 1 rare Pokemon figure, and it's kind of intense. And as you've noticed, EX Pokemon range from 3,000 material like Deoxys up to 4,000, like I mentioned, like Lugia, Xerneas, stuff like that. So it can add up really, really quickly, which ends up being like 18,000 to 24,000 material for a full-on 6 EX Pokemon team. And it kind of blew my mind a little bit after that. And when I started thinking about it, again, it's 9 quadruple booster openings to get 1 rare Pokemon. After that, you add up how much it would take to do that, and I mentioned it's 360 gems for $19.99. That's not the most cost-efficient way of being able to afford a full team of 6 Pokemon that are of rare quality, and so I looked further, and there is the $79.99 American dollars option, which turns out you get equals up to 9.8 quadruple booster openings if you do your math. So that's cool. You now get to afford 1 rare Pokemon figure. You now get enough material for 1 rare Pokemon figure after spending $80. Now, of course, you probably add up little material here and there from past openings you've done. So and along the way, if you're opening up 9.8 quadruple boosters, then I mean, chances are you might run into Pokemon that you wanted anyway, which helps save some time and money, of course, and material needs. But at the same time, there's still a chance you will not. I can't tell you how many booster openings I've had where I'll get like 2 of the same Pokemon or 3 of the same Pokemon within 1 opening of a quad booster. I'm like, what the heck just happened? And it can suck. And so again, I just wanted to do more math on top of this because again, there's EX Pokemon out there which cost a lot more than rare Pokemon and a lot more rare as well. And it turns out that you'd have to spend $79.99 12 times. So in the end, that adds up to approximately $959.88 American to be able to afford, and that's like the max it would cost, but for a full team of the 6 EX Pokemon you want in particular. And I get that that's like you have to pay a cost in like a free-to-play game with microtransactions and such. Like you have to be able to pay the cost to get the like specific particular Pokemon you want on your team. That's understandable to a degree, but for almost $1,000, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not the most rich person in the world, definitely not, and I imagine most of you that are watching right now aren't, and if you are, congrats, you know, I'm glad that I'm grateful that you're able to do that for yourself. That's really cool. I'm glad that you probably make your own money, or maybe you're really fortunate, but that's besides the point. I'm just saying it's a little bit of money, and I guess I'm surprised that it is that much, considering you have games from Nintendo like Super Mario Run, and that's $10 for the entire thing, and for the entire game. And I understand they probably can't give you every Pokemon for like $10, but I'm actually kind of surprised it isn't like something like that. Maybe for a rare Pokemon or something like that, like $10 a figure. Here you go. But they're really, really going for making a lot of cash on this, and it sucks because I enjoy the game, but it's like a little disheartening to me at the same time. So I just wanted to know, like, really, like, how much do your decks cost? Those of you that actually go out of their way to get the Pokemon you want on your team, the people that I see with like 6 Deoxys, or you know, all the Reuniclus they might want, or I don't know, Zekrom and Reshiram, anything like that. Or now with the latest recommended booster, we also have Rhyperior out there now, which is really sick, and they have Heatran as well. And so, like, again, just those of you that go out of their way to make like even an all dark deck, to have Dark Energy as one of your slates or plates on the team, like, I think that's really cool. I'm just curious as to how much maybe you guys spend, if you feel comfortable with sharing. Leave it in the comment section down below, or you can even tweet me with @AJApplesauce, same name as this channel. Again, I'm really just sincerely curious, and I'm not trying to roast you or being like, oh my god, you spent that much money. I'm honestly just, I admire that your dedication to the game and like just how much you enjoy it, so you're willing to spend what you need to get what you want. I totally respect that. If you have the means to do so, why not? Have fun the way you want to. Most definitely. Like with Fire Emblem Heroes, for instance, when Ike gets announced for that game as a focus character, best believe if I don't pull him right away with the gems I have saved up, I'm probably going to spend maybe a few bucks on him as well. Not nowhere near $1,000. But I would be willing to drop a couple bucks for him just to try to have a chance of getting him as a 5-star. That would be sick. But that's a different game for a different video another time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you agree, and do you think it's fair that it costs as much as it does? I mean, fair or not isn't really an option. It just the price is what it is, and occasionally there are those extra gems events where you get a little more bang for your buck. You get more gems for less money, and I took advantage of that this past last week, which was nice. As of this video anyway, it was like a few days ago it ended, 2 days ago maybe. So yeah, I would recommend, like, if you guys want to build the teams you want, take advantage of those extra gems situations that they happen to bring up like once a month or so, because at least then you could always save up your gems for when that Pokemon becomes available. Because that's the trouble I'm running into right now, is that they started the extra gems event recently, but then they took out Sylveon and Wigglytuff and Whimsicott, which was brand new to the game. They took them out of rotation, so that way you cannot get them from booster openings anymore, at least until they decide to bring them back, which is maybe for the next recommended booster event, which is probably another month away or so. So it kind of stinks, but in the meantime, I suppose I could just keep saving up gems. That way, hopefully, when they are available one day, we will be able to have them on the team, because I want to make battle videos and duels and stuff like that. I really look forward to it. I have a show I want to make called Battle Quest, and I've had a couple episodes on it, but that was more facing the AI, but I want to go online, and I want to be able to battle you guys online as well. I think that'd be really fun, and it'd be fun to be able to use teams that I want to make at a more cost-efficient way, I guess, because it's pretty expensive right now, as you can tell. But anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I am really curious. I would love to start a discussion about this. It'd be awesome. But anyway, you all have a great one. I'll see you next time. Later on.